Conference semifinals. Thunder and Mavericks advanced, Timberwolves and Nuggets, Celtics and Cavaliers, and Pacers and Knicks have all advanced into the playoffs. This is game 2 for most games tonight. Currently, we got the Cavs and the Celtics playing. They are tied 54-54 at the moment. Who else is it? Thunder and Mavericks tonight. Last night was the Pacers and the Knicks. The Knicks ended up pulling off another win to go up 2-0. The Nuggets and Timberwolves play tomorrow. I'll start with the East. The Celtics and Cavs playing right now. It's 54-54. Celtics are up 1 game. So far, for what I've seen, Boston, they really need Porzingis back. They need that third option. I know Derek White has stepped up, but I think Porzingis, with him being as big as he is, he'll be wide open. He's a big mismatch for a lot of these power forwards. Most people don't got that many big men on their team, like as far as big men shooters that play around the basket or in the perimeter. You feel me? So they definitely need them back because the Cavs sticking around. I think LeVert just came off the bench. He probably like 10 or 12 or something. That's been keeping them in the game. Donovan Mitchell starting to heat up, I want to say. Garland needs to step up. Jaylen Brown and Tatum off to a slow start, but they maintaining they balling right now. Who was it just hit all them damn shots? Oh, that was LeVert on Cleveland. So like I said, Cleveland kept them in the game. Like I said, last night the Pacers and the Knicks played. The Knicks are up 2-0. Going forward, I said Tyrese Halliburton, he had a solid game last night. He was actually on fire. It got to the halftime and he just stopped shooting the ball. Siakam had a good first half. It got to that fourth quarter. He was just all over the place, missing easy shots, and I think that cost him the game. The defense just disappeared. Miles Turner had 4 points. Like the Pacers was all over the place last night. But at one point, they were actually controlling the game. They just blew it. So they're going to have to defend. They home when they come to Indiana tomorrow night. The update I did see was OG is out of the game. He had 28 last game. I think they said he pulled a hamstring or something. He's out for this next game, so that's a big help for the Pacers to dog them on the shooters. They should be able to get some wide open shots because OG been guarding some of the guys out there, and he's been playing solid defense. And like I said, he became a scorer after having 28 that last game. So they definitely gonna miss his scoring. Jalen Brunson got hurt last game as well. They got him as questionable. 9 times 10 he's gonna play. So that's the Pacers and Knicks. Knicks are up 2. Thunder and Mavericks. The OKC are up 1-0. They dog walked Dallas the other night. This is in OKC, so I think OKC should win tonight. I think they'll defend home for this round, but I think Dallas gonna give them a run for their money when they get back home. With that crowd, with the Dallas crowd, I think that Mavericks will be able to get them. They should be able to win both games, but they should be able to at least get one game and go back to Thunder. But the game that was caught everybody off guard right now. I know some people are starting to say, "Man, I had the Timberwolves at the beginning of the year." I don't remember nobody. I don't even know people from Minnesota, but I don't recall anybody saying Minnesota was going to be that team to beat this year. I know a lot of people will get the capping about it and all that, but they are handling the Nuggets right now. A lot of people, I know they don't talk about the obvious stuff. The obvious is that Jamal Murray got hurt in the Lakers series and will still manage to dominate us. But when you play a younger team, a more hungrier team, I think you're going to run into some challenges. And like I said, they've been doubling this dude all game. McDaniels and Conley, all type of people. They just been sending everybody at Jamal Murray. Then it slowed him down. Jokic ain't have a great game as he usually does for both games. I think the first game he did, the second game, they was D'ing him up too. So I think Jamal Murray injury is really bothering them. These next 2 games are in Minnesota. As you know, it's 2-0. They win this. They sweeping them. Minnesota look good, man. Like I said, they look young and hungry. One thing I did want to talk about while we're speaking on Minnesota is that Rudy Gobert was ruled out the last game for game 2 because he had his first child, which was a son. And in the media, it was a lot of people talking about, that was some soft shit for him to take that day off in the playoffs to get back to his to be there for his firstborn son. And to me, it sounded ignorant, but everybody has a different route that they would take. Like, my question to you is, what would you do in this situation? Let's say you're in the NBA, you're a star player. Let's say he's a defending player of the year, but to put you in the same boat, let's say that you're a top guy on the team. You the number one, you the one or two option, the number one or number two, maybe three option on the team. You having your lady is having your first child, and y'all in the playoffs game number 2 against the defending champs. Do you stay at the hospital to see your first child born, or do you go to the game? And many people answer this difference. Rudy Gobert, for one, has a like $200 million contract or some shit like that. So he can literally, if he could have said, man, fuck y'all, I retire right now. I'm about to be with my kid. But I'm glad like the NBA don't got that, oh, you can't take this game off. Man, that's more important. Your family is everything to you. I would think in my position, if I was a NBA player, I would probably 100% of the time, I would want to see my child be born and tell my team I believe that they can win without me. Win, not just win for y'all, win for me too, because I gotta be here for this special moment. So everybody got different opinions about it. My opinion is stay with your kid. Definitely if this your first child, I can see if you like these other basketball players that got 5, 10 different kids, hey, I ain't gonna be able to get there. I got a playoff game. Some people understand though, and if you got 10 kids by all these different women, 9 times out of 10 they looking at you like you're a meal ticket anyway. So they're not tripping about you not being there. As long as you got that check when the baby born and you making sure they living a better lifestyle and their kid taken care of. But I just want to know your opinions. Would you go to the game and play, or would you be there for your firstborn child? That's all I got for the NBA, man. As far with this round going, I got the Celtics, I got the Knicks, I'm gonna say the Timberwolves, and then I'm gonna say I still believe Mavericks can beat the Thunder. But like I said, both teams got to play at home. But that's my early prediction for this round. I think I said that last time. I want to see the Mavericks when I want to see Kyrie and Luka go crazy, get Hardaway Jr. and all them boys activated, and make a run for the playoffs. And hopefully they can build off this and continue to build a good team around Luka and Kyrie. But that's all I got for the NBA right now, man. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Meet you from the Midwest podcast. Thank y'all for